Okay, hey Justice, it's Friday, and just to let you know, since I re-watched everything for your last video, you can't do a sentence, because doing a sentence word is just being too big of a douche. Is that a bad word? Should we consider that a bad word? Get back to me on that one, because I have no idea. Anyway, so, hi, it's Friday. I knew that word was going to be hard for you. Also, Super Smash Bros., you're playing the demo, I hate you. Actually, I don't. I technically could download it myself. I just haven't done it yet. It's just, I haven't thought about it actively today. It's been one of those, I have the day off, I'm just gonna do nothing day. I have the day off today. It's so nice. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. And then tomorrow's my birthday. I turned 21, so yay! I mentioned that last week. You can tell it's kind of a big thing for me. My grandma called me up today and told me, hey, I have to wait a little bit longer for stuff to, fall into place, but things are going to be happening, and it's going to be great. And it's like, yeah. Ha 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 ha. For future reference, and I'm being way too nice to you right now, words that you can get me by. Like, gonna. I'm trying to think of another one. Like, kinda. We don't say kind of, it's kinda. I even type it sometimes with my characters when in roleplay. I don't mean to, it's just what happens, and I'm like, no, kind of, not kinda. So, those are some things that you may notice when I speak. Another thing is that us Northwesterners, we're not Northwesterners, those of us that live in the Midwest, yes, Midwesterners, that's what we are. We have a lot of things that you will notice in our dialect that you don't notice in others. For instance, you will hear people say crick, wash, winder. I shall wash my winder in the crick. I'd want you to wash that R right out of your sentence. Anyway, so those are things that some people will say up here. That's more of an archaic kind of way to doing it. I should write a script some of these days, because granted, I didn't know what I was going to talk about until I started talking. Anyway, so, okay. So, dialect things, which I think is kind of important for you to know anyway. We talk fast. While you have, the slow southern draw, you don't really have that much of the slow southern draw. You talk more like a northerner than you do a southerner. Well, most of the time. You can hear your Texan accent come in a little bit, but it's not that often. We talk faster. And by talk faster, I mean I can go like this really quick and you wouldn't even know what I'm saying. I could really just do an entire video doing nothing but this. And I'm not going to. But we talk fast, and you can tell when I'm talking sometimes that I get ahead of myself, my voice starts talking, and I start talking really quickly, and it's just like, oh, let's do this, and then we'll do that, and but that's a dialect thing. That's one of the big things that we're known for. We talk fast. Another thing that we're known for is, like I said, the warsh, winder, and crick. I hate those, personally. That's just me. There's those. There is, like I said, kinda, like. Like is more of a thing that is just hard for us. I don't really know why we do it. I've picked it up. I got rid of that word and moved it outside of my sentence range, and then it kind of slowly crawled back when I started dating Josh, because Josh uses it a lot. Things I've also noticed. When you talk, you tend to pick up the same type of, mannerisms that your friends do. For instance, when I talk from now on, or when I'm saying gotcha, I do that now, which is not something I normally do. I used to do this a lot when I hung out with Clay. It was just how he spoke. When you wanted to be listened to, you said this. Little DJ thing going on here. But that was another thing. And then on top of that, we also have, oh gosh, what's another big thing for us? Kitten, Colton, words like that, with the T. If you ever talk to somebody who's from where I'm from, you'll hear them go kitten. Not kitten, kitten. The T isn't pronounced. There's also Colton. It's Colton, not Colton. Colton. I have to actually think about that one. Colton, not Colton. Because I do the T without realizing it. I don't do the Colton. Colton. It's awkward. Yes, I'm making faces at the camera because I can. But those are things that we do that are known for our area. Your word of the week, because mine I didn't really have to think about actively because I didn't talk about work at all. I'm going to be easy on you because you're probably going to be difficult on me next week because I just gave you, a couple words. See, there it was, I'm not going to do those ones because you're probably going to do a presentation about those. Your word. It's going to be fan. Also, summer disappeared here too. It's kind of hot today, but it's been kind of cool for the most part. Besides that, I'm looking forward to Smash Brothers and actually having that. You no longer have to worry about your issue. Don't worry about driving. I'm already getting that for you. You got me Alpha Sapphire. I'm going to get you yours. There's no getting around that. It also clears up things for you. It makes it easier. And it's just a thank you. I mean, I haven't gotten your gift to you because money issues, as well as the fact that I just haven't had the time to get everything together and ship it. But there's that. And on top of that, we do need to battle in X and Y. Why haven't we battled in X and Y? I know you're going to kick my tail because I don't really have the best team ever. But hey, it's whatever. I shall see you next week.